Here we have a 1985 Dodge D150 Royal SE trim. You can see the truck is in very nice shape, in my opinion, for its age. I do have the Oregon title. You see some surface rust around here, and that's along the vehicle. I do have most of the trim here. It's missing. Yeah, you see this, but absolutely no rot whatsoever anywhere that I have seen. The exhaust is in great shape. Thing I noticed under there is you will have to get the emergency brake most likely just tighten back up. Not something I have gotten around to as of yet. Tailgate doesn't open. I believe it's just one of the rods in there has fallen off the track, so that should be a pretty easy fix. All right. So inside, as you can see, it's a project. The previous owner had taken the dash apart to track down some wiring issues, but never really put it back together. Then it came into my hands. The truck does start and run very well, so I'll show you all that here. I put a push button in just to make it a little easier. I believe it's a solenoid that needs to be placed. Alright, so it's probably been sitting for a week and a half without being started. Fired right up, no problem. Very quiet. Very nice truck. I did just do a tune-up on it recently. Had no problems there. Didn't really need it. It was just kind of time for it, I guess. Now, previous owner had taped some of this off here and begun to spray bed liner. I was just going to bring it back to white. I left that there. I do have the sun visors there in the bed. As you can see. And most of the dash pieces that I have been able to find are all there. Everything you need to put it back together, even the ashtray, the little tray and everything is here. This is one part that you need to track down. That whole part, and that's for the passenger side, the front. The grill is in there, but all the tabs are broken off. The guy who had it before, previous owner, had just ripped it off. You got this one dent here in the fender. You can get a replacement fender. I was going to leave it there, it's there. You need some trim screws here. Bumper's got a little bit of a bend in it there. I would replace the headlights. Okay. One thing I think y'all should know is there is a crack in the windshield. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay. So she is a fixer-upper, but I believe this truck has a lot of potential. I mean, as soon as you get the headlights running, this can be your daily driver. I have not gotten that far. I did find the live wire under the hood for them. I just haven't had a chance to get it wired up. I don't really have the time to work on this. I have the speedometer and the gauge cluster down there. Now, I do not think that it is going to be operational for y'all, so you will need to get one. I have here. So, that's for the blinker on the passenger side, the right front. And what else? The headlight connectors are brand new. Comes with a handy rifle rack. How about that? All right. So, look, I am missing the bottom part of the door panels here. On this side, on the passenger side, it is on there with this big old speaker box. I just take those right out. The heater works. This truck does not have air conditioning, but the heater, blower motor, and everything works great. One thing you're going to need is a new speedometer cable. I believe is the lower speedometer cable, and that'll be included as well. So you need the upper one, with that latch there. is that the gear inside it there, we call it, has broken off. So that's about it. Like I said, as far as I can tell, I have most of the interior parts. There are some extra parts in here as well. The thing I do not have is a radio. The original radio is gone. The trim pieces for the wheel and everything. The wiper motor. I do not have the wiper arms. The wiper motor is in there under the hood, but I don't have the arms. So I can tell if those are sheared off or not. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if you have any questions, please do let me know. You can see that door opens and shuts great. The other side, the passenger side here, that will need door pins. That's $5. More of a pain than anything else, but you know, you'll want to do those here relatively soon. As you can see, again, you know, no rust, no rot. You know, we got some rust in here. Looks like it's kind of peeking through just a little, but you know, no big deal. There, bottom of the doors are all real solid. So that exhaust is nice and tight. This truck tracks very well down the road. I've had zero issues driving it around. It, you know, it's the A727 transmission, so it's a 3-speed automatic. You know, not a hot rod, but it's very reliable, and it goes everywhere you need it to. There's the bottom of that fender again. You will need a tire on the rear right. That one's pretty bad. Again, I do have the title. Someone had signed it before I took possession of the truck. Someone had signed the back of the title. I don't know if that's a problem where you live. You just have to know, you know, what the laws are on registrations for your area. Down here, you need a bonded title if you don't have a Texas title, or clear title, or whatever they call it. Again, I have most of the trim. As you can see, the upper trim is in fairly decent shape. Again, it's for auction. If you need any assistance or have any questions, just let me know. Thank you very much.